everybody. I'm out here in sunny California, and coincidentally, it's the very first year of the SoCal Fiber Fest. I'm so excited to go and see who's here and what they've got, and I'm taking you guys with me. Got my bag, got my pen. This is fantastic.
Especially for their first time.
For their very first year, to get this many people come out, yes, that's wonderful. Feel how soft that yarn is.
I want to get a knitted coat. They like Daddy's.
So this is merino, silk, and yak. These are the new Pro Takumi needles from Clover. We've just begun to carry these in the shop. So the next time you're looking for a needle, you might want to ask if we've got the size you need. So this is Veronica, and she's going to talk a little bit about what makes the Pro Takumi so special. Veronica, why another new needle?
Well, I can show you. Let me tell you what makes Pro Takumi so special. So firstly, you'll notice, so there are new circular needles, and they swivel. So when you're knitting, you're not going to get your cable, it's not going to kink up. So it'll make it really nice and smooth as you're progressing, moving your work along.
That's important because then your work doesn't twist, the cable doesn't twist, the needle moves, and if you've ever had your needles fall apart, you know how important that is.
Absolutely. And another thing you'll see is how flexible the cord is. So we did improve our cord. You're not going to get them, they're not going to be kinked up, like we said, very flexible.
And what I really love is see how straight and flat it lays. You know how some circular needles do this when you have the cord out? This stays out flat.
That's right, yes. Also, the bamboo needles, we do an extra polish to them, so they're very smooth. They're not going to snag on your yarn as you're working. We also did we improved the way we engrave. So the Clover logo here and the size of the needle is very smooth. It's not going to snag on your yarn.
And it doesn't wear off,
No,
right?
that's right. We also have the tapered tips. So we improved the tips. They're a lot more tapered. So it makes it easier when you're picking up your stitches, and it's not going to split your yarn. Just like that.
I was waiting for her to talk about the tips because I've knit with them, and that's a big improvement. They're not too sharp and they're not too round. They just slide right into the stitch. Thank you, Veronica.
Thank you.
Right? And what happens is this length of this zebra stripe is only that long.
Nice.
And so it doesn't pool. And because it's that black stripe gets broken up, it doesn't scream, I'm a black stripe. Think of the zebra out on the savanna, right? They camouflage, but that's kind of what's going on here.
I love
It's just
it.
that little bit of color.
This is so Kate. I think she's getting a present.
Oh, somebody's lucky.
This book in the shop too, and Nancy Bates is here signing copies of it, but I can't seem to get to her. But look for it in the shop.
I'm videoing.
What do you think, Logan? Which color looks better? This one? Or this one? You like this one better for me? Cute. ball of yarn on here, and then when you're knitting, it just pulls right off instead of the ball going all over the floor. Really, really nicely done. These are all handmade. I am so happy to have gotten the chance to visit the very first SoCal Fiber Fest. And I did end up buying myself one of the neat little yarn ball holders. It has a really smooth and fast feed, so my yarn will no longer ever get caught. I also bought a skein of yarn for Kate. As you all know, this is So Kate. I happened to see Anzula Fibers there, and we are getting an order in from them, which will be there by the time I get back. And I can't wait to show you all of that. I also wanted to show you the silliest thing ever, but I couldn't resist it, and that is these pre-packaged emotional support chickens. They are a riot. Those are those great big chickens, and each one has a different name. This is Betty Egg White. It's so hilarious. The packaging is adorable, and you can only buy these online. So when I have them knit up, I'll have them in the shop because people are going chicken crazy. So again, thanks for joining me. The very first SoCal Fiber Fest was a big hit, and a big thank you to both my son for driving me down there and to Logan, who was an active participant and helped me make some of these choices. So now I hope you all have a chance to go knit something.